Alright, so I was perusing the YouTube and I found this video from Leather Apron Club. In it, he was talking about the gayification of ancient Greece, how certain people they use specific instances to label the ancient Greeks as gay, and he talks about a whole whack of instances where they weren't, they were actually anti-gay. Now, why do people want to gaify ancient Greece? Well, if you can gaify ancient Greece, you can gaify ancient Rome, because the Romans basically copy-pasted the Greeks. Now, the two civilizations that built where the Western civilization was the Greeks and the Romans. I think the third is the Norse Vikings, but anyway, the video is about 50 minutes long, a little under, and I watched the whole thing and I thought it was spot on and very insightful. So I just took 3 excerpts from his video to explain why Greece wasn't gay. There's a whole lot more, but I'm just going to use the 3. First up, this one is a play where the women refuse to have sex, i.e. they go on a sex strike, if the men don't stop a war. If the men were gay, why would they care if the women didn't want to have sex? I thought that was funny when he mentioned that. Because it's true. Gay men don't like sex with women. Next up, pederasty in ancient Greece. Pederasty sounds like a word in today that I can think of. Starts with pedo. Was a socially acknowledged romantic relationship between an older man and a younger male. Yeah, that's pedo. Usually in his teens. Yeah, that's a crime today. Last up, Narcissus. Narcissus loved a man. It was just himself. If I remember correct, he stared into a pool so long admiring his own reflection that he died, because he loved himself that much. And there's a modern equivalent to that. It's called sologamy. Sologamy or autogamy is a marriage by a person to themselves. Supporters of the practice argue that it affirms one's own value and leads to a happier life. Narcissus would approve. Alright, so quick disclaimer. I'm not sure if it's Narcissus or Narcissus. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong both ways. I don't know. So in summary, that video I watched, I'll link it in the description. I'll also link another video in the description. So that's it for my little ramble, and Happy New Year, and take care.